Hello, my name's Jupi and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the ProcJam. The ProcJam, or the Procedural Generation Jam, is about making something that makes something. These are not all necessarily games, some of them are tools or asset packs or other things, but I'm going to be checking out everything that was entered into this jam for about a minute each. Links to the individual games in the description so you can check them out further, about 10 per video. All my info will also be in the description so you can check me out on social media and see my stuff as well. This video, as always, is brought to you in part by the lovely people on Patreon who support me so I can continue to do all of this and record all of this. If you want to support me, there's a link to that too. At the end, I'll probably have an article of my favorites. Thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Next. We're checking out circuits. I think this just generates circuits each time you refresh the page. They look really, really cool. It almost looks like the black area is caves with bits of, I don't know, plants almost sticking out of it in the middle of, a very techy world. I don't know. It's definitely very cool to look at. And everything it makes is really, really nice. Like these little red dots as well. We've got like a couple of them here. So make good background. I don't know. It's really cool. I almost wish it changed different colors every time, but I really like the shade of blue at the same time, so I don't mind it. Next. We're playing Sandwich Crime Generator. So your Sammy shot 2 hamburgers and robbed a liquor store. Your sandwich likes to write letters. I just fixed the volume. There's lots of like rainbow sandwiches happening. Your sandwich died in the Battle of Helm's Deep. Your sandwich botched a parachute landing. Your sandwich read a book and didn't like it, so he threw it through an open window. Your sandwich is arrested for money laundering. 15 years. Your sandwich drowns after falling off a drug smuggling boat. Your sandwich died in the mines of Mora. Your sandwich got blown up by the Death Star. Your sandwich crashed his muscle car during a burnout after Cars and Coffee. Your sandwich likes Seattle. Your sandwich choked to death on a glass of water while trying to type in the location of a scenic gold mine turned ski resort. This is such a curious, odd little generator, and I really love it. Your sandwich is caught with an unregistered firearm. Your sandwich freezes to death hiding in a fridge. Aww. Your sandwich walked into the wasteland and died. Next. We're checking out a naive, variable-looking 2D n-bodied system generator. I don't know what most of this means, but let's hit okay. Alright, so space to simulate. Oh, this is how they move. Left arrow to show or hide UI. Huh. No, I still wanted the rest of these commands. There we go. Down arrow, zoom in, zoom out. Oop. We can also increase the speed. Whoa, look at that. Interesting. What does simulate mean? No, nothing. It's very interesting. I'm not sure what any of this means, but, you know. To me this looks kind of like, I don't know, planets. But not quite planets because they need to orbit a singular one? I don't know. If I do this. Oh, it's more of them. Okay. Next. We're playing Dimension Jump. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking how colorful this is. Alright, we need to, like, definitely kill this yellow thing. I'm not liking how thin and hard to hit it is. Okay. I kind of get going quite fast, and I feel like I might almost die. Look how simple everything looks, and yet how colorful it all is. Nope. I still have more lives. Aww. This is a really nice little game. guessing all of the enemies and my ship and the landscape is all procedurally generated, which is a lot of procedurally generative aspects. Next. We're checking out Main Street, which is this. I don't know, I guess it generated the buildings in and then these people that are walking, well these, I guess, shapes that are walking down the street. And there's some background noise and whatnot. Like how occasionally some of them just like hit each other and go flying and then dip through the floor. That's quite funny. I don't think there's actually a way to interact with any of this though. It's kind of interesting to watch. Some of the cylinders move really fast. Next. We're looking at Vivarium. So these are like a bunch of trees that get generated, and there's little sort of cubes that don't quite look like leaves to me. Instead, they kind of look like glitter almost. So to me, these look like little fairy trees. But you can just click to get some more generated, and then it slowly turns, showing you different angles of all of these little trees, or thin branched sculptures. And this is the start of what the developer is hopefully going to turn into procedurally generated gardens. And I think this is a really cool aesthetic for those gardens. I very much like the look of the leaves in quotes and the way that they're just sort of hanging there and how they look kind of like glitter. I think all of this looks really nice. And very different, very unique to it. Huh. Those ones are quite round in the middle. And there's that one straight one off to the side. Next. We're checking out machines.
What's that? Wow!
Okay. Let's do arcade mode then. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh. Okay, so don't hit the red button. Is what I'm learning. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Okay. Do we save enough of them? You guys saved. Still says 0. Oh, they must be making it. I just can't see all the way that way, which is weird. I guess this should be a sort of take on Lemmings on Lemmings, the game. I haven't really played Lemmings though for any real length of time. We did it. We saved enough. We saved more than enough. Just distracted at random as well. Alright. So I've probably gotta turn 1 in. That's 2. I'm not quite clicking on them in time. I was only able to turn 2 of them. Weird. Next. We're checking out Isle Deluxe. So this is a bot. No man is an island. You can talk to me about your problems. If instead you want to talk to a human about your problems, talk to @meanporridge, who's the developer of this. And basically, it's something in Blender that's coded in Python. Something in Python that then makes an image in Blender, maybe, if I understand correctly. And then it kind of just shoots out these photos every couple of hours of little islands out in the middle of the water. Some with trees, some a bit off-center, some with a rock. And you could follow this Twitter account and get these little islands pushed into your timeline. Had like a different sky. They look very nice. They're very cool little small islands. Just a little bot for you to follow to break up the nonsense that people are tweeting about with some pretty pictures that are procedurally generative. Next. We're playing playing Santa's Run. Run, Santa, run. Ah, collect the presents. I instantly hit a robber. Okay. So the floors turn pink before they disappear. Jump over the gaps. Oh, there's presents that I'm definitely missing. Avoid the furniture and the robbers. We need to get off this. We need to get off the stuff that's pink. We've fallen. We die a lot in this. Santa does not have an easy job this year. Right, surely the robbers would be interested in more big ticket items, not mystery gift items. I don't know, robbers are strange. And they're killing Santa. Jump over the gaps, okay. Avoid furniture. Keep collecting presents. Ah, darn it. Next, we're playing Indie Flower. I placed some seeds for you. Click for more hints. So we can put the seeds, I think. No, maybe grow the seeds? Yeah, let's grow the seeds. There we go. Our seeds are growing different flowers, and these flowers are made using assets for the art pack for the ProcJam. And now you can combine flowers to make new mystery seeds. Whoa. I'm going to put you up here, and I'm going to combine these two. I want some different flowers. Yeah. Just kind of popping their heads off. Creating my own procedurally generated garden. It seems to make different flowers every time, so it might not make the same exact one. That's pretty cool. Oh, like throw these two down. With this one, pop, pop, pop. Nope, that one didn't make a lot of flowers. Yeah. Huh. We've got a lot of seeds now. I kind of want to get rid of the old stems, though, since they're not, like, regrowing. What about just let these stay grown? A little bit of color to our garden. Next.